Dialtown finale. Chapter 3. Well, shit!
10 out of 10 chapter name.
Where am I? Am I dead? Is this heaven? No. Too small. Too cramped. Hell, perhaps? No. Not nearly red enough. Limbo? Nah, this place doesn't look like a vast doctor's waiting room. Plus, no lukewarm coffee or elevator music. Purgatory. Final answer.
Well, by my estimation, you've been stuffed into a cat carrier, which has in turn been abandoned in the middle of the woods.
That is also likely, yes. I need to squirt.
Not in a confined space. Not in a confined space.
Oh, I feel like my head's full of jumping spiders, all of which are holding boom boxes. Who could have foreseen this abject misfortune coming?
I warned you. 90% of the time, once given a free breakfast, you're being inducted into a militia cult or being kidnapped to have your organs extracted and sold. That, or you've just woken up having overstayed your welcome after some really mediocre sex. By process of elimination, it was bound to be one of the other three. You got off lucky.
Baba wants out.
Cool. So stick your fingers out of the bars and undo the latches on the carrier's door. Just stick your fingers out the door and fiddle with the 4 latches outside the corners of the... Oh, for the love of... Crafty house cats can figure this out, you know. Just thrash around till the carrier breaks into its constituent pieces then, I guess.
Okay.
The carrier hatched.
Ouchie, me ribs.
Oh, give me a break. Considering you aren't short exactly 1 kidney or aboard an alien spaceship, I'd say you got off lucky.
Are my organs inadequate?
Maybe they cut into you with a scalpel and saw that your kidneys are green and... I don't know, maybe it spooked them? Are your kidneys green?
Bold of you to assume that the aliens don't have green kidneys.
Yep, that's a good point.
Hey, aliens were just an example. For all we know, it was one of those pesky Colombian drug cartels.
Same statement, but replace aliens with cartel members.
Oh, for the love of... Reach behind you and see if you have any scars.
No scars, but I do have a note stapled to my spine.
Staples?
Staple.
Alright, yeah, those usually contain some strongly worded information. Go ahead, read it.
Huh. The note seems to say... Ah, shit, that's right, I can't read. Don't come back, I mean it, don't even try. Don't, I mean it, I really mean it, I mean it, don't come back, I mean it. Phone, goddammit, if you come back, I swear, Mingus.
But we've established Mingus can't swear because I'm voicing her.
True. I have no clue what this says. Wait, M-I-N-G-U-S. I know that specific combo of hieroglyphics from the mayoral campaign posters.
We call those letters, but go on.
That's the cat lady. You know, the one with the cane. Politics puss puss.
Great job. Never call her that in my presence again.
Politics Puss Puss is going to be my new job title.
Beautiful.
And there's more on the back, too. Shit. Guess I'm not going to find out why I'm out here. Bummer.
Alright, may I make a worthwhile suggestion? Wander out into the woods and keep walking till you drop dead.
Okay, yeah, that seems to be my best move right now. And off we go. Oh, woe is me. Oh, woe is me. Ah, fuck! I am wandering through these desolate trees, all alone.
Down the boulevard of broken dreams.
I am a lost little creature, left alone to die in the snow.
It isn't snowing. Please cease the weeping and wanting.
No, I shan't.
Please. You'll wear yourself out and fall unconscious. Okay, never mind. Feel free to hasten the inevitable. Actually, if you want to really speed things up, then you should jog on the spot while you're screaming. Use up the last bit of juice in that iguana-hued husk of a body.
Okay. Oh, woe's me. Ah.
Prince in blood. Oh, beloved!
Beat down Billiam? Is that...
Ticket Jerry! My truest friend and greatest ally.
Not... Okay. Sure. Alright.
What are you doing out here?
Oh, I'm just on my way back to my pasture.
Bastard?
Yeah, I'm a shepherd now, remember?
Ticket Jerry is dead then. You're now Sheep Jerry.
I get a say in this?
No. What a ridiculous question. By the way, about the sheep thing, is this a new development or...
Are you seriously asking? You got me this job after getting me fired from working in the ticket booth at the funfair. Break the fourth wall.
They both break the fourth wall. Yeah.
Wait, they both break the fourth wall.
Yeah.
I would say the Randy's route one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good ending
not
of Randy's
Randy?
route, right?
What on earth are you talking about, you sad little creature?
It matters not. Sheep Jerry, it's so good to see you.
Yeah, right. So, to reflect your own question back at you, what are you doing out here? Did my wife send you? For the last time, we've been over this. If I can't bring the sheep home with me, she can't bring our marital issues out to the bar pasture.
First of all, your bar pasture? Just call it the pasture.
If the next thing you say doesn't engage me, I will try to leave. And should you attempt to stop me, I will become violent.
Yeah. Well then, you're in luck because boy, have I got the pitch for you.
Zits. Phone-laws, please tell me you're trying to revive the last idea you pitched to me. For the last time, even if you find one, I strongly doubt that any boar would let you ride on its back. Even if incentivized with a stick of horse jerky or hand-fed a diced kiwi.
Do you mean a kiwi fruit or a kiwi bird?
Well, which did you mean? Back when you first pitched the plan.
I don't remember, lie.
The shame on your face says otherwise.
Damn, Sheep Jerry.
Where were you even gonna find a kiwi bird?
Break into the zoo, just scurry away with one under my house.
If you're capable of breaking into the zoo, why not just ride out on something cooler than a boar to begin with? Like a polar bear, or a... Wait, why am I helping you?
Oh, yeah, that reminds me, I need a favor.
I swear, if you ask me to give you a ride back to Dialtown sitting on my lap...
No, You see, I got drugged and then I woke up in the woods trapped in a cat carrier.
Okay, I'm sure this sort of thing is a regular occurrence for you. So, what's the issue then?
I need you to read this note for me. I found it stapled to my spine after I busted out of the cat carrier.
I'm sorry, stapled to your spine? Oh Lord, I can't tell if this was meant to be intentionally cruel, or if this was simply a display of baffling incompetence. Oh, must have been the mob.
About to make the comment.
Definitely the Dialtown mob's handiwork. This very particular kind of befuddlement is practically their signature.
So, the note?
Oh, sure. I'll read it for you.
Will your flock over in the pasture be fine while you read to me?
Are you trying to talk me out of the favour I just agreed to do for you?
Ah, right, sorry.
Nah, I'm sure they'll be fine. After all, how much chaos could a few attended sheep possibly cause in the few measly minutes that I spent here chatting with you? I love these sheep so much already.
I want them.
Who gave that sheep a saxophone?
Yep.
And skateboards.
What the hell just happened?
So much.
Truly amazing.
I'm sure they're doing fine. Let's read what's on the front of this here note. It reads, "Don't come back. I mean it. Don't even try. Don't. I mean it. I really mean it. Okay, there's a whole page of this. Anyway, it's signed, Mingus. Wait, the mayor exiled you? I can't believe she... Phone Lord. I thought she was done with all the exiling nonsense since...
Since what? Were you gonna say Norway? Are we in Norway, Jerry?
Does this look like Norway to you?
I'm sure Norway has trees for their, fjord creatures to live in.
Look, do you want me to read what's on the other side of the note or not?
Please.
Let's see here. Seems this side of the note is intended to be read by the first literate person to find you, post-exile, in case you manage to wander back to civilization.
Read it! Read it!
Alright. Let me just...
The note hardly has only 2 O's on it, Jerry. I can see more words than that.
No, there's more than just my speechless reaction on the page, but beat Ambilium. I don't think I should. You might simply be happier not hearing this.
Jerry, what does it say? I need to know, Jerry.
Alright then. I swear, if they've done anything to the eggs. To whom it may concern. Okay, I love that picture of her. Alas, you have just encountered the heinous Beat Ambilium. A vile and wretched creature.
Strong start.
In all my years of mare, I've never encountered a beast more repugnant than Beat Ambilium. Beat Ambilium is not just a burden, a pox, a leech. on society, but also an immense threat to civility and normality itself. A fundamentally selfish creature, Beatdown Billiam uses others for their own, often self-centered, schemes as if they were mere tools.
Projection.
Beatdown Billiam frolics around in the open, breaking laws just as thoughtlessly as they have broken the collective heart of our fair citizens and sold here, freely engaging in public nudity and routinely harassing innocent civilians wherever they so wish. An obnoxious and abrasive degenerate, they periodically spew offensive, vulgar, and often hurtful utterances merely to see how their victim will react. I mean, that is how we play the game. Beatdown Billiam is incapable of listening to any advice or direction, no matter how detrimental the consequences of not doing so are to themselves and others. Wait, is that Karen at the ice cream stand?
Oh god, yeah.
Beatdown Billiam will repeatedly harass a target, relentlessly eroding their willpower in order to get anything that they so desire. And of course, the gangrenous cryptid in question is reckless and would mortally endanger both themselves and innocent bystanders without a second thought. Beatdown Billiam must be shunned from all civilized society as they have decided that they're too good to domesticate
Himself?
What?
Missed one
Missed
pronoun
the-
there,
yeah.
I think, when going through the writing.
Yeah.
Yep. Or as we who contribute to society call it, treating others with basic courtesy and respect. If you are a Dialtown resident and should find this wretched haven lolling around the perimeter of our fair city, I'm instructing you to immediately notify one of my enforcers. My name is Mingus, Mayor of Dialtown. Look on this wretch, ye mighty, in despair.
Alright, Ozymandias.
A new day is dawning in Dialtown, and it's all the brighter without Beatdown Billiam. Ooh, that's some fluid animation.
Damn.
Yours felinely, Mayor Mingus Crown.
Holy shit.
It's, none of that is true, right? Did I deserve this?
Well, I don't. Well,
Phone Lord, all my life I've been told that I'm a monster. I thought those people just wanted to be hurtful because I was different. I had no idea that I really was a monster. Jerry, I'm sorry.
no, this isn't right, damn it. This waste of paper isn't fit to wipe my arse.
What?
Beatdown Billiam, this note is bullshit. It's not reality. It's a manipulative, dishonest hit piece, one that Mingus is hoping will deter you from returning.
Jerry, I'm pretty sure half of these are your words.
Don't give her the satisfaction.
But, I mean, the note's right about me. This is who I am.
Beatdown Billiam, I'm not going to pretend that you aren't sometimes extraordinarily selfish, reckless, vulgar, nor abrasive.
Thank you?
But there's two monstrous falsehoods in here, each of which makes this note completely refute itself.
What falsehoods?
First of all, as much as it pains me to admit it, given how much effort I put into deterring you from lollygagging around my former place of work, the fact that you refuse to give up sometimes is a positive attribute.
But the note says I harassed you.
Beatdown Billiam, you got me the job I'm currently working. Right now. I own the bar pasture to you.
1. Pasture. 2. Really?
You don't know how much happier I am with this life. You didn't have to do any of this. But you did. You think the mayor has ever cared for my plight? That of the common man? I sent stacks of petitions urging the mayor to deal with your continued attempts to lay eggs on the funfair grounds. And she only acted after I left town, when it suited her schedule. Mingus and her posse are only out for themselves. Her inner circle is made solely of loons, bureaucrats, and thugs, all high in their own power. Wait, were there any bureaucrats at the meeting?
Does God count?
Able, I
No,
guess.
God actually gets stuff done eventually.
True.
Is Big Bertha a bureaucrat?
She gets stuff done. Let's.
Want you to believe that you're alone, but you're not.
Have I really made the world a better place?
Well, you've certainly made mine better. My marriage is stronger, and the smuggler's air is doing wonders for my Alsatians' eczema. Oh, the Alsatians. Also, dealing with sheep is pretty chill, compared to dealing with my old boss. Because of you, Randy Jade has a home, a better job, and ample time to recover from his swan-related injuries. Because of you, Karen Dunn is a state-renowned painter and doing what she was born to do. Because of you, Oliver Swift gets to sleep soundly at night, knowing that Mr. Dickens' dream lives on through their horror attraction. Because of you, Bigfoot is content with himself and has felt human love, or rather the love of whatever you are. All 5 of us are so much better off for having met you, and will stand with you. You've cared for 5 misfits that you didn't even know more than a month ago, to an extent that nobody else ever has. So I suppose I owe you thanks for that.
Sheep Jerry, I don't know what to say. Wait, what was the other thing?
The other what?
You said the note had 2 glaring issues. What's the other?
Oh, right. You aren't the first person that Mingus has exiled from Dialtown, you know. There was another.
The music has gotten super sinister.
We getting the deep lore?
Someone else was exiled for their tomfoolery? Like me?
Wait, so she respects her grandpa, but she's never mentioned her father. Is it going to be her father?
Could be. Was it a clown?
What? No, clowns don't exist.
A month ago, you were sure Bigfoot didn't exist.
Don't do this to me, Beatdown Billiam. I just gave you an inspiring pep talk. Don't give me clown dreams again.
Sorry.
Look, the note says you're a danger to normality itself, but really there's no such thing as true normality, nor abnormality. Normality is just an illusion, a concept that changes to fit wherever, and perhaps whenever, you happen to be. It's what people accept as the norm, in a certain place in a certain time. Because of that, what's considered normal changes. Hundreds of years ago, it was normal to burn suspected witches, normal to declare a world war over Serbian tomfoolery, normal to...
Serbian tomfoolery. I mean, that's one way to describe World War I, sure.
It really is. Yeah.
Well, to not have a phone for a head.
True. Welcome, Billiam, to the desert of the real. You mean before the dial-up? Before everyone got object heads?
You'll accept one. I can't tell you exactly how it all happened. I don't know the guy. Never met him. But he's the last human left without an altered head, to my knowledge.
Oh my god.
His head is made of flesh, not metallic pieces within a plastic shell.
My head is made of flesh, in fairness.
No stitches. He's a normie. Like I said, he's from another place, another time. Mingus exiled him from Dialtown for his abnormality. Said he conflated with her vision for Dialtown, whatever the hell that means. But where he came from, he was normal, and we would have been the abnormal. Like you. He got a bum deal.
Where is he right now?
Oh, he lives in a shack 8 miles from here, give or take.
Well, that's convenient.
I don't know him, but I know where he lives.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd recommend seeking him out. He's just as likely to shoot you on sight as he is to actually talk to you. Sorry, scratch that. He is far more likely to shoot you the moment he sees you than talk to you. To be fair, who isn't?
I need to find him.
I know that I'm not going to be able to talk you out of this, but you could live out here with me. And the sheep. Sheep Jerry. I've got a spare pile of hay in the dry corner of my barn.
Jerry.
All right. Just know that if you ever grow weary, hungry, or get hit by lightning or whatever, I'll always be out here waiting for you.
Jerry. Thank you. I'm going to seek this man out now.
Okay, cut through the clearing and walk through the trees for 8 or so miles due north. You'll find the shack. And for what it's worth, good luck. I hope you find what you're looking for.
You mean the shack?
No, I didn't mean the shack. I was talking about contentment and self-acceptance.
Oh, right, thanks. Farewell, Sheep Jerry.
Sounds fake to me.
It does.
Goodbye, Beatdown Billiam. You're welcome back anytime.
Phew, I'm so exhausted. Must have walked a good 7 miles by now at least.
7 miles? Jerry is still within earshot.
Keep going. You're doing great.
Oh, Lord.
You know that it's... Damn it. Okay. Beautiful. You know it's only going to get harder from here, right? If you're tired already, Jerry's always got that pile of hay in his barn.
No, I have to find the normie man. Return to Dialtown.
All right, I'll address the power hose-headed elephant in the room then. Why? Why on earth do you want to go back to Dialtown so badly? Is this about your eggs?
Well, duh. All of this was for them, damn it. All of it!
Okay. I know you invested an unusual amount of time and effort for you. into birthing them, but you know they're probably going to look like you when they hatch, right?
And what's that supposed to mean exactly?
Just a factor to consider before you get yourself killed trying to get to them again. All right, quick trip back to Dialtown, grab the eggs, then hitchhike as far away from Dialtown as you possibly can.
Oh, like hell I'm giving up on Dialtown.
I'm sorry, give up on Dialtown? They exiled you, Beatdown Billiam. The town's mayor has it out for you. Most of the citizens, they treated you like some kind of monster. Why not start over? Why not take your eggs elsewhere and start a new life?
Spite. Spite, mostly.
Certainly got that in abundance, haven't you?
My hatred keeps me warm.
Mood. Let's just keep
Mood.
moving. I'll make sure you keep north.
Is North up? Can you give me a boost?
Go forward, Beatdown Billiam.
Okay. I do like the other option was, what if North was the friends we made along the way?
I thought you were going to go for that one. I
was
honestly did.
tempted. Okay.
Oh boy. Don't drink the water?
I shoot on sight, many eyes always watching.
Behold, a shack.
You think this is the place?
Well, let's see. It's a shack. We've traveled roughly 8 miles north, and... Oh, right. Most important thing. Jerry mentioned that this dude is more likely to shoot you on sight than actually speak to you. This most certainly looks like the home of somebody who would do just that.
Oh, psh, sure, it's a bit of a fixer-upper, but...
Fixer-upper? Really?
Well, yeah.
Hello? The deranged graffiti?
Hey, we all write down things so we don't forget them later on.
Are you kidding me? Don't drink the water.
Maybe the allure of the Doid... Let me start that again. The Doid. Maybe the allure of the Doid.
The Doid with the power.
The Doid's tulip water. Maybe the allure of the dude's... the dude? What the fuck is going wrong with my ability to speak? Oh, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I need to set myself up. Maybe the allure of the dude's toilet water is just too much for the poor guy. I know I sometimes need to be reminded not to drink it.
Even when I remind you not to, you still drink it.
Added flavor.
Many eyes always watching.
Theory. Owls.
This guy's clearly unhinged and quite possibly feral. Let's bounce.
Hey, I'm feral. It's not such a bad life.
You're stranded in the woods because you got exiled for not being housebroken.
Oh, right, yeah. Regardless, I am now approaching the shack. I kill salesman. Okay.
Who the fuck is coming? That's a dedicated salesman to come out into the middle of the woods.
Yeah. Should I knock on the door?
Could try opening it first, check if it's locked.
Door didn't open. That leads me to believe that this door is indeed lockade.
Actually, perhaps that's for the best. Jerry stated pretty clearly that this dude might totally shoot your noggin clean off. Would probably be best not to break into his house and startle him.
Could throw a brick through his window.
What happened the last time you tried that?
Oh, I went to prison for a short spell. Wait, if I did that again, the cops might drag me back to Dialtown.
Yeah, but you'd be in prison.
But I would be back in Dialtown.
Yeah, and behind bars.
I will consider my options. Scratch that. Prison food tends to be jerkyless. I'ma just knock.
Phenomenal.
So what's the shack in
Mingus Purple.
Mingus Purple? Yeah. This is private land, partner. Oh god, that's terrible. Someone else try.
So I suggest you leave before I start to do what I usually do to trespassers. We could alternate.
Yeah. You can alternate. It'll be...
Do you want to try, Nick?
Alright. So, I suggest you leave before I decide to do what I usually do to trespassers.
I feel like leaving Nick to do this would be a bad idea. This chapter's quite long, and there's a lot of scenes with this guy.
Welcome to His Cursedness show. You mean inviting them in for a cup of coffee?
If by a cup of coffee, you mean you let a lead slug fire straight into your head?
Then sure.
I'm still unsure if... Am I being offered a cup of coffee?
To be clear, I'm threatening to shoot you.
With a shot of cappuccino?
This is actually what I'd say.
With the shot of a shotgun.
I am threatening to shoot you in the head with a shotgun, partner.
Actually, nah, forget that. Slugs don't grow on trees.
You could just grab a snail, take its shell off. That's like a slug.
Honestly, I'd just put a 44 in you, if we're being realistic.
More economical that way.
Is that a...
It's not coffee.
It's a bullet. I am not offering you coffee.
You're a pretty lousy host then.
Lord, give me strength. They didn't say phone god.
They didn't. Look, partner, I'm not normally the kind of merciful type, but
I can tell you, y'all ain't there, and more importantly, you're definitely ain't a threat to me on my homestead.
just go.
But we need to talk. Mayor Mingus exiled me too, from Dialtown. I'm a freak, just like you.
Just like?
We ain't the same, partner. You don't
have an inkling of what I've been through.
I don't want you here. You understand?
Baba wants in.
Why in tarnation would you assume that speaking like that would ingrate me to make me want to let you into my home?
Bold of you to assume I'm capable of complex thought.
I'm not gonna warn you again.
Just go.
I'm not moving till you let me in.
My door's dead bolted.
Sorry, yeah, your turn, sorry.
That's fine. My door's dead bolted. I've got enough supplies to last me 6 winters in here.
If you want to wait, you'll have to wait an awful long time, partner.
So be it. And so we wait. The seasons
Oh my god, the
have
season's
changed.
fucking changed.
The tail's growing back.
Yes!
It really did.
Although, we're looking pretty starved.
Also looking pretty furry.
We are
And
the
frozen.
Grinch now.
Wait, is that fur or icicles?
Yes.
We're frozen to death. Oh no, we're back.
Oh, the tail's longer.
Oh hey, that's not a lizard tail, it's like a little fluffy tail.
Yeah,
The lion
Cute.
tail.
I wouldn't have expected that.
No.
Oh my gosh, it's the guy from, what's the card game?
Poker.
No, the video game card game, the spoopy one
Slay the Spire. Inscription.
Oh.
Ah, I get it.
with the squirrels.
Yeah.
Well, what intonation could you possibly want from me?
Oh, route divergent choice. We haven't
Ooh,
had to save
shit.
for a while.
Boo, don't do this, huh?
Boo.
Oh.
Oh, partner, you got shot by me.
What intonation would you intentionally startle a man who's got a cocked pistol pointed at you?
For for the banter.
Ellipses.
Alright, I feel much less sorry after hearing you speak again.
This was bound to happen anyhow. I guess we got and just spit up the inevitable.
You're bleeding something fierce, partner, so you might want to get those last words of yours out while you still can.
I've shit myself. I've
Yes.
shit myself and I'm dying.
Another for the achievement.
Yes.
Ellipses.
As a man of honor, I urge you to change your last words to something less that.
No, it's okay. That about summed it all up, really.
Do y'all have any last wishes, you poor green bastard?
Yes. Please mail my body to Randy Jade over in Dialtown.
All right, stranger. Consider it done. I'll buy it at a high price.
Is he a kin of yours?
Oh, no. Nothing like that. I'd just give anything to see the look on his face when he opens the package with a dead me inside.
Gonna put you down and let you down the cold hard ground because your last wish stings worse than your britches right now.
That's fair, yes. Oh, hello, phone Satan. Death.
Hi.
Oh no, oh fuck.
The ending where you get shot by a deranged cowboy and are subsequently mailed to Randy.
Oh no, look at Randy's head.
I don't know, oh fuck, it's beautiful.
Oh, superb.
Oh no, frick.
All right, let's load back into that route divergent choice. How many more chances have we got to shit ourselves and die before we get the achievement for shitting ourselves and dying in every possible shit yourself and die encounter?
Well,
You really want that achievement, huh?
I want
yeah.
the
Can
shit
you actually
yourself
get
and die.
that? Can you get that achievement in this save file?
Oh, I don't know, actually. That's a good... No, I've just unlocked it! Actual degenerate. Get all of the poop yourself and die endings. 7.1% of all players have this achievement.
Holy shit.
I've done it! We've done it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Well done.
But I also have done it.
I'm not proud of you. Or us.
Yes, I would like to actually disassociate myself from this group.
I'm out. Good luck voicing the rest of the game.
I don't know. Voicing phone Gingy has me feeling like I am disassociating at times, honestly. You say some weird things just as earnestly as possible, and it takes about 5 seconds before it hits in your mind what you've just gone and said. Hi. Why did I wave? The camera's not fucking on.
You know, partner, I got a feeling you're like a leech.
Oh, you're calling me a parasite like Mayor Mingus did.
Nah, that ain't what I meant.
What I meant was, I'm getting the notion that you're just gonna cling to me and won't fall off till you suck my patience dry.
It's been a while. If you let me in, I
No.
can suck something else dry.
I summoned the penultimate letter of the alphabet because why?
You ain't deaf, right?
Yeah, surely must have heard my pistol cock behind this here door.
I'm sure that wasn't the only cock.
Please
I
stop.
will shoot you dead, partner.
Then why haven't you yet? Curious.
Ammo's expensive.
You know what? Best I just cut my losses, save myself a perfectly good bullet, and let you mosey on in.
And sad. And be quick about it. Ellipsis.